Welcome to the Weather Guru Podcast for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Thank you for joining me. Hit that subscribe and like button on the way in. We're going to be talking about a little bit of fall foliage, looking at the weather in the lower 48 United States, as well as the northern lights, ending on that, as a lot of people saw it the past 2 days in the northeast and the upper Midwest, and all the way as far south as down in St. Louis and down into the Sunbelt areas as well. So looking at the fall foliage map, as you can see in brown here, all these areas in brown are past peak here. We're mainly just waiting for the southeast now in the Gulf Coast here as we finish up the fall month and this last month of November here and head into winter. So Atlanta, you're in the peak colors right now. So Greenville, Spartanburg area up towards Charlotte, Raleigh-Durham, Rocky Mount, Norfolk, Suffolk, Chesapeake Bay area, the Tidewater, the Delmarva area, you're in peak color right now. This extends back toward Memphis and Nashville, Huntsville, Birmingham, you're in peak color right now. Tuscaloosa, Jackson, Mississippi, back toward Little Rock, Conway, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, the Red River Valley of Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Lubbock, Amarillo, you're in the peak color. Back over toward eastern New Mexico and the Panhandle of Texas, El Paso area. These are all peak color areas right now for this week of November 13th through the 18th, so we can get outside, take pictures, and enjoy yourself here at the peak colors. Now, going gears here, you can see the dry air, the cool dry air, crisp dry air is all the way down to the Keys, the Florida Keys now, and extends all the way up into the southeast here. And there's just a little plume of moisture here coming across here, high clouds, and a little bit of moisture from Memphis to Nashville, back over to Knoxville, and then back over towards the Virginia, North Carolina line, and some showers here that are erupting here along the Oklahoma Panhandle. Nothing serious, but you can see the moisture is very divided here, and there's a dry slot of area here into eastern Ohio, so Dayton, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, back into the Allegheny of Maryland and West Virginia, DC, Baltimore, Philly, Dover, New York. Excellent conditions and dry conditions. So the radar shows that here. You can see the amount of moisture here we've had the past 24 hours here. Have all been concentrated in the West Coast here. San Francisco Bay Area, you got a significant amount of rain, and we'll be getting significant amount of rain toward LA and San Diego starting tonight and tomorrow, November 14th. So be careful for that. Flood warnings are up. I think in LA, Topanga Canyon Road is closed in the basin area there from Malibu back in inland for today and tomorrow. So be very careful. There's going to be a lot of rain in that area as well as in the Bay Area. Pacific Northwest, you picked up a couple of inches here, 2 to 3 inches of rain here. And then out east, the Adirondacks and the New York State Thruway, you picked up a lot of inches here from Syracuse to Utica to Rome, New York, back up toward the Adirondacks. Picked up rain here. Buffalo, and you picked up rain here as well. And northern Pennsylvania picked up a little bit of rain. Elsewhere, it was clear, nice cool conditions, dry, high, thin cirrus clouds dominated. Looking at the temperatures here for November 13th, 2025 here, you can see a surge of warm air in the middle of the country in the nation's heartland. 78 degrees in Oklahoma City, 81 degrees in Dallas-Fort Worth, 75 degrees in Tallahassee, 78 degrees in Jacksonville, a nice 77 degrees in Miami with a low humidity there, 58 degrees Fahrenheit in Washington, D.C., 49 degrees Fahrenheit to you guys in Hartford, Connecticut, 46 degrees Fahrenheit in Boston, hello to you guys, 56 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny in Chicago. Beautiful day, 57 degrees Fahrenheit in Detroit. These are the high temperatures here. 67 degrees Fahrenheit in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland. Very nice to you guys as well. 65 degrees Fahrenheit in the LA basin. These are all warming temperatures here from 24 hours ago where we were. Now, looking at the hazards for today, Thursday, November 13, 2025, is mostly dealing with California. Like I said, we had that flood watch in green in effect. Extends all the way from Santa Clara, California, down to LA, Oxnard, Ohio, Oceanside, Pendleton, San Diego, and all the way down to the Tijuana border, and then extends upward into the mountain passes, up into the mountain passes toward Death Valley, Sierra Nevada mountains, and then we got the high snow elevation in pink and blue and purple here, fuchsia, for 1 to 3 feet of snow in the high country of the Sierra. So Bridgeport, all the way down to Mammoth Lakes here, snow is oncoming. That'd be great for the skiers up there. A windstorm warning is in effect. A red flag warning in Nebraska is in effect. So we're coming across I-70 there in Nebraska, or 76, heading out of Fort Collins, Colorado, across Nebraska. Be careful. There's burning dry grass there as a warning there as well. High wind warnings in brown extend outside of that area of California's flood watch here. If you're heading to 5 north up past Mount Shasta and Weed, California, There is some high wind warnings, some high profile vehicles. Be careful there. Northern lights visible in 10 states tonight. Once again, the northern lights were visible in 10 states tonight. And this is given a p-value of a KP value of 6, so it's not as strong. But Alaska, Washington, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Maine could see the aurora borealis tonight. The northern hemisphere. A lot of pink pictures coming out with pink there. You can see. So be on the lookout for that. Text me, comment down below if you've seen the northern lights in the last 2 days in your state, as it got very far south down to the Gulf Coast. People in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama were saying they saw the northern lights too as well. So let us know in the comments what you've been seeing here as far as the northern lights. This has been the Weather Guru update for November 13, 2025. Thank you for listening. Take care. God bless.